Dr. Shacham, please introduce yourself.
Shalom, my name is Dr. Dan Shacham. I'm an Israeli diplomat and the founder of JADDE with double D, and it's an organization, a non-profit organization for the well-being of people around the world. In a sense, we are developing technology for disaster scenarios, floods, fires, famine, and epidemic.
And why are you here today?
Actually, we are part of a wonderful initiative created by two young ladies called the Lior Boker Hackathon. It's a hackathon which brings about young people, young entrepreneurs, to find solutions for fire and other disasters. It's named after somebody who lost his life, the father of these two young ladies who lost his life in a fire. And what they've done is, instead of being angry, they took all of their emotions and put it into innovative efforts to find solutions.
Dr. Shacham, you've described the Abraham Accords as happening during prophetic times. What does that mean to you with regards to DisasterTech today?
That we have a bigger challenge since we see a lot of disasters happening. We see the fires in LA, in Los Angeles. We see floods throughout the world in Europe and wherever you. We've seen fires around Jerusalem. So we need to realize that these disasters demand us to respond in order to save lives, to save property, in order to find better solutions, better technology for what is coming in the near future and in the far future.
Amazing. Dr. Shacham, we understand that you were the first and only Israeli diplomat with a diplomatic passport stationed in Abu Dhabi during the Abraham Accords and before. How was that experience, and how was understanding the Emirati society during that time?
Actually, it was an amazing experience because it was a dream coming true to be able to be there in that period of time, to be witnessing these events that brought about the Abrahamic Accord is an amazing experience. I am a great believer that there can be peace between Israel and its neighbors. I've built my home on the Lebanese border, and we've just experienced the most horrendous 1.5 years after the 7th of October, but I'm a great believer that if we were able to bring about an Israeli consulate general in the middle of Munich, we can also bring about peace with our Arab neighbors and prosper.
Today we're at the Liron Boker Hackathon. What does this have to do with disaster tech and innovation in today's world?
It's exactly what we need. We need new ideas. It's a vertical. Disaster tech is a vertical that it does not exist independently and robustly enough because the market was still not there. But now we understand that there is a growing number of disasters. So we need to support the creation of new, innovative solutions. We need to support startups because it's a long way from an idea, from a need to a product. So in that sense, that is what we are doing. And I would add even one thing. It's got to do a lot with the Abrahamic Accord because building bridges with an enemy or an adversary, if it's just about me benefiting, he's benefiting, and so on and so forth, that's one aspect. But if we cooperate for the benefit of others, third parties, people around the world that need solutions, that is actually a stronger bond. It's not immediate, but it's a stronger bond.
Theodore Herzl envisioned a future Jewish state that was also built on environmental innovation and sustainability. How does this relate to JADDE and your role in improving disaster tech and innovation in Israel and beyond?
Actually, that was the inspiration to bring about JADDE because I do believe it's not only about me doing things for myself. So Herzl did it for the benefit of the world. And this is what we are doing. It's not to benefit Israel. We don't believe that only Israeli technology can solve problems. It is how we benefit others. How do we address needs of the world at this point of time? This is when we add value. It's not about that we are in any way better or know something that others don't, but we want to serve others. So it's about giving to the world a better technology.
Why Jerusalem? Tell us about the J in JADDE.
Jerusalem is a 3,000 year city. It's a brand. It's a strong people know. And my vision is to have people around the world, when they get the technology, when they get the aid, and it will say aid from Jerusalem, that their hearts will know that there is always a place, always a city that always cares for others. So whenever there is a disaster and a need, aid will come from Jerusalem. And with Jade's help, it's going to be smart aid. So thank you very, very much for you and for the viewers. And if you want to connect with Jade, go to our website. It's www.jadde.co. Send us an email. Tell us what you think, how you can assist. We're not asking for donations. We're not asking for anything. We're asking for your hearts and minds to be connected to this universal mission and goal. Thank you, and shalom from Jerusalem.